What up, guys? We're here with Abraham Chamaco Lopez, who's going to be fighting the co-main event for the LA Fight Club at the Belasco Theatre. Talk to me about your fight.
I'm ready to give the fans a great fight. It's a great event. It's our heart in LA, and it's a great venue because the fans are so close to the ring, and you might get some blood on yourself, but it's a great event.
And you're fighting Carlos Vaca. Talk to me a little bit about him.
Don't know too much of him. I know he's an Olympian, 2000 Olympian for Puerto Rico. I know he has a great amateur background. So, but I'm ready for everything. I'm ready for him to throw the kitchen sink. So, anything he wants to throw, I'll be ready.
And when you're ready, what type of workouts and do you do in camp to stay ready?
Oh, I run, bike, strength and conditioning, box, swim. I do a lot of workouts. I want to be the best, so I got to train like the best.
Do you constantly stay ready throughout the year, even when you're not fighting?
Yeah, I love to work out. That's the thing. When I'm not fighting, I'm running marathons, and so I'm ready for everything. So I've got to be ready at all times.
And you have been running some marathons for your city. What was the latest ones that you've been doing?
I did the mainstream run, so got placed second, but I wanted to win for the kids for LP Runs LA, so I wasn't able to win it, but it was good. It was a good run. I had some tough competition there, but I like to stay busy and active.
What else do you do for your community when you're not boxing?
I go visit the kids and starting a scholarship for my high school. So got to give back to my community, and I want people to remember La Puente as a great city, not just of vandalism and gangsters.
Well, talk to me a little bit about your style in the boxing. For people who haven't seen you yet, what type of fighter are you?
A multi-dimensional fighter. I don't like, whatever my opponent does, I like to counter it. I like to be a counterpuncher, boxer, an aggressor, whatever, whatever gets the W is at the end.
And what's your signature punch?
Ooh, left hook. Left hook. I like left hooks.
Always?
always. Left hooks.
Well, the last time you were the main event, now you're the co-main event. How do you feel to be part of these main event bouts at the Belasco?
I'm happy. I just want to get to that world title shot to be world champ, and that's the main goal, to be world champ, whatever it takes. So, this year will be a busy year for me. So, I want to be world champ hopefully be at the end of the year. So, whatever. If I have to fight 5-6 times this year, I'll fight 5 to 6 times this year.
You're in the featherweight division. Anybody in your stable that you would like to take on?
Whatever. I don't care who it is. I'm here to fight. I'm not here to pick and choose and play patty cake with people. I'm here to fight. So world champs, some people from my stable, from other stables. I don't care who it is. Whoever's in front of me, I'm ready to take down.
All right, and talk to your fans about where they can follow you on social media.
On Instagram and Twitter, Team Abe Lopez, and on Facebook, Abraham Lopez.
All right, Abraham, thank you so much, and good luck on Friday, the 29th.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. What up, guys? We're here with Pablo the Shark Rubio. You're 3-0, and you're gonna fight at the LA Fight Club for the Belasco Theatre. Talk to me about how you feel fighting there on Friday, the 29th.
I feel great. We got ready for this as always, and it's a exciting venue to be at. It's small, but you have a very exciting crowd, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be real fun.
Can you tell us anything about your opponent, Brian Perez?
I actually don't know much other than he's 2-2, one knockout, got knocked out I believe once, and just one draw. Don't know much about him. I don't really mind it. I'm gonna go in there and do my thing.
Give us a little bit of your background. Where are you from?
Raised in Whittier, California, and grew up there basically my whole life. Trained since I was 8 years old, and kept going on with it, and here I am today.
What about your amateur record?
I had about 85, 90 fights. Probably lost about 20 times. I didn't have that much of a great background, but I knew I was ready for the pros.
What do you expect for your boxing career to start becoming in 2016? How are you seeing the year?
Us training real hard and, getting up there, try and keep that O. If it doesn't, it won't kill us or anything. We're still going to come back and still put up great fights.
And for a boxing fan that hasn't yet been able to see you, what are the strengths and attributes that you bring to the ring?
To be aggressive and get in there and fight, and just like the old times, we're gonna fight till we finish.
All right, thank you so much, Pablo, and good luck on Friday the 29th. Thank you. So, what up, guys? We're here with Edgar Valerio, who says he's a big fan of Supreme Boxing. Talk to us about how you're a big fan of us.
I follow you guys on Instagram, and I look up to you guys. The way you guys work on social media and all that, it's pretty fantastic. You guys do a great job.
Well, thank you very much, and you're doing a good job. You're 3-0, and you're from 4-0. Sorry about that. You're 4-0, and you're fighting on Friday, January 29th at the LA Fight Club at the Belasco Theatre. Talk to us about your fight.
Well, the fight is against I think his name is Justin Lopez. He's a pretty according to his record, he's a pretty strong fighter. Short, but we're ready. We're ready to take on any challenges. So this is what it's all about. This is my job, to take on anybody. Just like nah. But yeah, it's what I do.
You seem like a very charismatic person who obviously loves to laugh and joke. So how do you find that macho in you to fight?
Well, it's that little instant, it's that little spark to the TNT, which ignites the little bomb, you could say. But once they strap me up with gloves, then it's like Tasmania. I transform myself, or the mask, you could say. I just completely become somebody else, and that's the way I am.
Talk to us a little bit about your background. Where are you from, and when did you start fighting?
Yeah, my parents are from Mexico. I'm from Ciudad del Distrito Federal, from Nesa. We came here at a young age. Lived here for like approximately 20 years, my entire life here, basically. And I proudly represent all the Latinos and the Hispanic people, and I'm proud to say it, that I'm looking forward to represent them with pride and power. Yeah.
And talk to us a little bit about your amateur record. When did you start fighting, and what were your accomplishments in your record?
I started fighting when I was 11 years old. My father was like, we need to find a way to get you to burn out your energy. I was energized. I was like Duralast. I had energy for everything. So he tried putting me in different sports. So I tried trying out for soccer in my school, basketball, softball. But I ended up getting kicked out because I always fought. That was my natural habit, it's just fighting, getting frustrated, real quick. But we found this gym down in my neighborhood. It's called the Century Sheriff Station down in Compton. And I fell in love with the sport. I didn't get in trouble for fighting, so I was like, hey, this is my home. And we ever since, I kept doing it, and up to now, I've won such tournaments as the Silver Gloves, the Oxnard Pals, the Blue and Gold. I tried out for the Mexicans and all these other tournaments. That it was a sensational experience for me that I really enjoyed and I loved. Never regret it. Always giving it the best,
That's awesome. For fighters who haven't seen you yet, what type of attributes do you bring to the ring?
I can bring whatever the opponent brings to the table. If he wants to brawl, of course I'm not gonna brawl because I gotta maintain myself physically and mentally good, So it's technical, balance, speed, accuracy, execution. That's what we practice at the gym. We did that to perfect that, and January 29, we'll see what my opponent brings, and we're ready for it. We're ready for whatever he brings to the table.
You're on a card with some pretty good fighters who will most likely be still in the show. Julian, Camaron is Ramirez is the main event. Why should boxing fans come early to see you, and why should they watch you on television?
Well, I guaranteed they're gonna see sparks before the bombs explode with Julian and his fight. He's fighting for the youth silver WBC. I'm happy for him. I was in his gym doing sparring with a couple of his teammates, and I seen him. He's training really hard. He's a sensational fighter that I love to learn from as well. I look up to him as a fighter. We're both being managed by the same manager, and besides that, they should come watch me so they could get the hype as well, because it's going to be a great night, a sensational night of boxing. I guarantee it.
Where can they follow you on social media?
On Instagram, they can follow me on official Valerio, Edgar.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.